A player that is declaring and hoping to go to the playoffs many times is LiAngelo Ball. Yeah, he put up 70-some points for Vytautas in Lithuania. Awesome. So here's what Jeff Goodman wrote. Ultimately, NBA people feel that, again, he shoots the ball well, good size, cannot put the ball on the floor, doesn't defend. Not a great athlete. And then you also have the LeVar factor that comes into play. Most NBA people that I've spoken to feel that he will have a pretty good career over in Europe, but he's not an NBA player, will not be drafted this year. That's totally fine. That's cool. If he doesn't get drafted, he could play for Real Madrid. He could play in Turkey. He could play in Spain for Barcelona. He could play with many of these teams if he wants to, or even if he's that good of a talent to be playing there. I agree with Jeff Goodman's assessment. Unless something happens, and this happens with a lot of players. Remember, Jamario Moon took forever in order to get into the NBA. But you know what he did? He put in the work. You know what happened with Hassan Whiteside? Viewed as a tough guy, tough-minded guy at Marshall, kicked out of the university, kicked out of a few different leagues. He matured a little bit, at least enough, developed his skills, I said that like Tim Hardaway, honed in his skills, and then on top of that, you know what else he did? He improved his game that much more to make his way to the NBA. I am not saying that this is curtains. I'm not going to be on the let's crap on the Ball family bandwagon, because anything can happen with any player when they get into the right system, the right mindset, and develop their own talents and put the work in. I'm a firm believer in putting the work in, and that you will reap the rewards. You got to be able to get up at 4 in the morning if you want to hit the gym before a class. Or you got to be committed to do 2-a-days if you want to get your body into shape. Mike Evans is a guy who threw up the first practice he had in Tampa. You know what he did? He put in the work in order to get his body ready, his cardio up, and now what's he doing? Scoring 10-plus touchdowns every single year. So I'm not going to say that LiAngelo Ball is you can't even put the moniker a bust because he hasn't been drafted. Do I think he will get drafted? No. Do I think he'll be in potentially the G League? Won't be good enough for him, but that's always going to be an opening. Put up 30 points there. Yeah, you're going to start to get some looks. Summer League, you start balling, you're going to get some looks. Adrian Wojnarowski on top of that wrote this. LiAngelo Ball has no chance he'll be drafted in June. Not on any of our scouting lists, even the extended list, said one GM. Tough news for LiAngelo, but is the future totally over? No, absolutely not.